Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Tarot time. Happy Wednesday. How is everyone doing this week? Okay, let's see what the cards have to say. Let's see. Get right in there. Right in there. I'm really loving this color behind me. It's called Disco. I have these lights that I have the ability to change all the colors on them, and I really like them. Temperance. Second time I've seen that card. Okay, so patience with making a decision. Don't be disappointed. You're making yourself nervous. The victory is yours. Okay, so as I was saying the other day, when I pull a card out, I like to give like a little description. If you're going to make a story, then that's usually the best way to do it. So with this card, which is the card of Sagittarius, when I look at this, it tells me patience. That is the number one thing about this card. It says, have patience. You're trying to blend two things to come together. Have patience because you will be able to do it. It's not going to happen overnight. You know who. But it is going to happen. And it tells you that you definitely need a little bit of patience if you want this project to happen. Because I also feel there's going to be a choice between two things, okay? There's going to be a choice of two different situations that you're going to have and which way to go. But I always say all roads lead to Oz, right? When you're following, there's Luna. Luna, you want to say hi? When you're following the yellow brick road, all the roads, you can be rest assured, are going to lead to where you need to be. Then I get the card of disappointment. You get offers, but just nothing's like tripping your trigger, you know? It's like going to look for a dress for an occasion. And, this store has like every dress you could think of, but you're looking at it and going, nah, it's just not doing it for me. It's just not doing it. And the longer you wait, you're putting yourself into a state of getting anxiety. Okay. So the last card is success. And I'll draw another one too. So when I look at all these, it tells me that you're in a situation in your life where you have to learn a little bit of patience and you have to learn how to blend a couple of things. Now, that could be work life and it could be play life. It could be a lot of different things like that. But you have to learn how to blend a couple of things. You can't procrastinate too long and you can't look at everything down a microscope because eventually you're going to put yourself, in a position of you've waited so long. Now you have anxiety. Okay. So what are you trying to do that you're deciding that you don't have to make a decision right away? And then the end card is a victory card, which I love because it tells you that all your hard work pays off. So if you're in a situation right now where you're kind of stressing over something, it could be anything. I mean, I could sit here and try to fit whatever you want in, but if you're in a situation right now where you're trying to fit something into your life, let's take a breath, take 2 steps back, and let's look at it from a couple of different angles, okay? Let's not try to fit that square peg in the round hole. Let's just take a breath, a step back, and say to ourselves, I'm not going to lose no matter which decision I choose. And maybe it's time that you're not so picky and fussy. Maybe you have really good offers and decisions being presented to you. So maybe that's not the problem. Maybe you've gotten yourself in this predicament where you stress and you procrastinate to the point where you get this, you get anxiety. So I think the way this reading is telling me is there's somebody out there who is going to have to choose between a couple of things. Offers seem to be on the table. If they're not, they're going to be pretty soon. And you're going to have to decide what you want. you're not going to make a mistake no matter what you decide. So don't think if I choose A, then I missed out on B. You know, the grass is not greener on either side. You're going to win with either decision you make. So hopefully, if this reading is for you, you will decide that, you know what, it's time to make a decision, and it's time that I do it fairly soon because I don't want to miss out. All right, everyone. This is Coffee and Tarot time. I am the Queen of Wands. Have a great day.